These are the 5 pet peeves that I have. I even compiled this on my computer, so let's get into it. My first pet peeve is people who say they will come to an event or a hangout, but then they cancel last minute. Do follow-ups too as well, and they do not respond, they're not coming until I put them in a direct group chat to ask them whether they will come or not. Last minute, that's the worst. The second is people that think that you have an ulterior motive. They think a lot about like other people, like worry about other people, that they start to think like, oh, if you don't come or if you don't do this specific thing for me, that means you don't like me. If you think that I don't like you, I will be happy to clarify these things for you. The third is people that are indecisive, cannot make their minds in time specific moments. I've had very urgent timelines with people, like friends, or even just like figuring out like housing related. They would go and tell me last minute that they're still not sure. I had to end up making the decision to live on my own because I could not deal with these last minute times. The next one is people that say, well, it is what it is, and they cannot change that. First of all, I think inaction is a way of showing complicity and also laziness. We have the agency to make change in how we want to manage our own mental state, figure out who are the people that we want to surround ourselves with, understand what are the spaces that you want to occupy or spaces that may not be the most safe, but how could you protect yourself in these moments? I just don't like when people are just saying, well, that's what society is like and you can't change that. So goes to say a lot about how they feel about their own goals and also ambitions. So that is always something that I try to keep in mind of. People that say that they'll do something and they end up not doing it. I feel like that is a promise in of itself. It is a commitment that you are someone that wants to go ahead and complete the task or action at hand. It's also a way to show whether you care about this person or not and you have put them in the back of your mind. I'll add as an extra bonus, I don't like people that just follow trends, don't analyze what are the reasons as to why they're interested in these things, other than the fact that other people are doing this, so you're like, why don't I do it as well? I do think it's important to have an intrinsic value or motivation as to why you're doing the things that you care about, or why do you buy the things that you do. I think people are way more interesting when they do decide to not really conform with the status quo. Well, those are the pet peeves that I have. I stand really strongly by. What are some of your pet peeves that you have?